So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this guy Pedro Neto is a real footballing thoroughbred, Peter. I'm a huge fan of his direct style. There's a genuine intensity and aggression in everything he does. That doesn't seem to diminish his creative output at all. He goes for it every time.
Okay, interesting. So it's down to business here. Pedro Neto. Gusto. Pedro Neto providing an outlet on that flank. Gets his head on it! That's another chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Gets it away. And it's Gusto. Pedro Neto. Cleared away. Chance! It's anyone's ball now.
Well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Garnacho! Garnacho! Goal!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Well, this is turning out to be a lively old game.
Yeah, especially in those wide areas, something the team have clearly identified as being the more productive of the channels.
Liam Delap. Pedro Neto. Garnacho. Great chance! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He's in plenty of space here. Deftly away. There's the shot! Chan. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Pedro Neto. And the counter is on. And he's onside.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
That's a little off target. Now then, the ball's come loose. Garnacho, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Played towards the other side. The ball is loose and the chase is on. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Gusto looking to hit the byline here. Gets good distance on it and reclaimed it in a trice. João Pedro, and that's a good ball. That's really well manoeuvred. Out to the right. He's shifting through the gears here. Chalobah gently done. Caicedo. Pedro Neto. He's in a good position. Takes a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a double. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Looks to the other side. Hwang Hee-chan. Not much subtlety about that challenge. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Fofana gets it away. João Pedro. Liam Delap. And it's Gusto. João Pedro. Oh, he's played it in low. And there's the end of the first half. Oh, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might go even wider in this second half.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And we are back on the way. Caicedo. Oh, he's found support out wide. That's tidy. Caicedo. João Pedro. Now it's Garnacho. Cucurella. It's gone for a throw-in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Garnacho. And it's Caicedo. Decent chance! That has been knocked clear. He's having a shot! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, it's fallen kindly here. It's a clearance, but not much of one. And here's Neto. Pedro Neto. Oh, good spread. That's really well cleared. Cross needs to be good.
Yeah, just noticing now about that defensive line and how much it's dropping. It's too deep for me.
And why do you think that would be?
Well, it's an obvious move to prevent the opposition from exploiting the space that was usable.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Spread out to the left. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Pedro Neto. Moved on forwards. Muscular approach does pay off here. João Pedro. Garnacho. Now, what about a counter-attack? Garnacho.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Over to the left. Now it's João Pedro. Now it's Garnacho. Lovely, now then. Aim forwards. Peak, whistle's gone, that's foul. Hwang Hee-chan. There's no getting past him, it's really well defended. Garnacho, he's found a way through. Shoots! And it's played forward. Can he spark a counter here? That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Climbs up big! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
Moved on forwards. And it goes cross-field. Out to the left it goes. Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. just wouldn't stay down for him. But there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
That's really well manoeuvred. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Now that's well seen too. Garnacho. Now it's Garnacho. And that is that. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. And after all of that, Jim,